Yo, what's going on, guys? V-Guardians here, bringing you a video on the map Twilight Gap. The reason we're bringing you this today is it is the Trials map this week, and I'm going to be showing you all these secret spots that I believe will be helping you. Ocular Soup, the guy that's been in my stream, always supporting me, is always the finder of these crazy spots. He's here today, showing me some spots, and he's going to be showing you all of you. First, I'm going to be starting off in room number 4 here. The very first spot is located right behind us. You jump up, and you're going to be wanting using your sword hilt here to help get up in this spot and others in this map. These spots are like little vantage points where the enemy is not going to expect you to be coming. It's easy to get they're not going to expect you up here. You're going to be able to get first shot on them at least. Another spot, which is located right here. There's these cameras based around the map, and you can get on practically every single one of them simply by jumping up on top of them. They all give you little vantage points where you can get the drop on your enemy. Such as right here. They're not going to expect someone up in this spot, you know? Now we're going to be heading up to Heavy and showing you a spot up here that will give you the drop on your enemies big time. And there's a little ninja right there, Ocular himself, up in one of the best spots in this. We'll be getting back to that in a little bit after we show off the rest, because that spot is the most difficult. Right here is a little spot for Heavy to get the enemies when they're coming up the steps there, or trying to come around to the outside here with your nades you can throw down at them. Next, we'll be heading back here towards this spawn. There's 2 spots back here. They could be useful, but they're also just 2 cool little hidden spots back here in the back. You just jump up here. It's a little doorway glitch. Next spot is right up here. You can see through the grating here. Next, we're going to be heading down to B flag. Oh, here's another camera in this room that you can get on. Just another weird vantage point that you can get that your enemies would not suspect. We're going to be heading down to B flag now. To show off this spot. Right here on the railing you can get. This is another vantage point of your enemies. One more here on top of the flag point. You jump on top of this little structure, and you can also jump right here on the inside of it. And the reason that this spot is good on the inside, I'll show you in just a second. So when you get here, you can crouch out to here, and if they're sniping back in their spawn, they're not really going to expect you here. And there's a very good spot in the middle here. If you have that spawn right there, then the enemy's going to be pushing from this direction practically every single time if they're playing outside. You have to have sword hilt for this. You jump up, you sword hilt here, and you can crouch right here. And if you have a shotgun or something, they're not gonna expect it at all. And same, they'll just be right below you if they're coming. You can chuck grenades down on them, or just have your shotgun in your hand. Now we're gonna go back to the spot where Ocular is at. Last camera you can get up on top of. Maybe more. Don't quote me on that. I think there is a few other cameras in there. Now this crazy spot that Ocular is in is a little tedious to get inside of. You have to aim your crosshairs about right here where I am aiming, and you have to jump up. When you go all the way up inside, you have to move forward and then crouch and sword hilt to your right. This spot will take quite a bit of practice to master and to be able to get into quickly for trials. But when you do learn it, it will almost guarantee a kill, maybe even 2. But it is a very difficult spot to get into. You just have to line up your crosshairs in this general area. You have to jump up, and you have to push forward. Just like that, I almost had it there.
2 hours later.
And you crouch and you sword hilt in to the right, and you can finally be up in here. And as you can see heavy, you can see the door there, and all these crazy angles you can peek into. You can
also move this way.
You can move all the way over here and see when they're coming up the steps right there. Right there. All these crazy angles.
Sorry.
And they are not going to expect you up here. And to get out, you simply come right here. You can spam A to try and get out of here. It's like you're flying right now. But yeah, you can jump in, and you just jump out. Just like that, guys. And that is all.